for this reason
But
is one of them.
Is this a safety concern though? I mean, what happens if, worst case scenario, God forbid, a driver passes out? What happens at that point?
We don't let our vehicles out without air conditioning. Now, I'm not saying that they don't break down on line. What happens is the copper lines get hot, and then they start to stretch. And then it makes the rail car bounce a little bit more, and that could cause a circuit breaker to trip. And that could shut down an air conditioning system. So immediately we want to get that car off the line, take it back to the shop, reset it, and get it back into service. So for that moment in time, an operator might be in a situation it could be a half hour that they have to deal with that. We don't want that to happen, certainly. We don't, we do our best to make it, to repair it. But what do we do? Like I said, we have one hand tied behind our back. The air conditioning system is 30 years old. It's provided 1 million miles of service, 1.8 million miles of service.
But what happens if a driver ends up passing out? I mean, do you know what, in that moment, if there's a driver that has a medical emergency?
I can't answer that. I'm sorry, I don't know exactly what the protocol is, having been here 7 weeks. I would hope that our employees are healthy and capable of withstanding 90-degree temperatures. I don't think we're looking at excessive heat to the point where you're going to be passing out. I don't think that's the situation that we're contending with.
Okay, I might challenge you on that. Because we did ride one of those trains, and we have a heat temperature gun that we got from Metro Fire. Mm-hmm. And in some parts of the train, it went from being anywhere from 90 to, in some places, close to 103, 104, mm-hmm. and we have that.
Right.
I mean, those conditions are not ideal for
right.
a driver who might be 50 or older.
Sure. Well, I just to say, 103-degree temperature is not ideal. It's very, very warm. We're standing out in it right now. It's 103 degrees. I don't feel like I'm going to pass out, and I'm really hoping that all of my train operators are fit and capable of managing their job. They, like I said, sit in the bubble, and I have compassion. We will give them water, we will take care of them, and we want to help them, believe me. But I just don't feel that we're talking about a situation where our drivers are passing out. However, please, if any one of our operators even feels slightly like it's affecting them, then call in, and we will make sure that we get another operator out there to replace you so that you can be relieved, because perhaps something else is going on with that person and they can't manage that heat. And if they can't, we don't want them out on the line. So yes, we have the ability, and we've had an operator say, the heat's getting to me right now. Okay, and we went and got another operator. So never do we expect them to push through it, no. What we say is, let us know, we will get somebody else to replace you. But again, I haven't heard of a lot of operators complaining of this. There may be one or two.